NASCAR Xfinity Series qualifying is officially concluded from Homestead Miami Speedway, and Chandler Smith has won the pole. What's going, guys? It's Daniel, and welcome back to our video. As I just said a second ago, NASCAR Xfinity Series qualifying is officially concluded from Homestead Miami Speedway, and Chandler Smith has won the pole for this weekend's race. This is also Chandler Smith's 6th career NASCAR Xfinity Series pole. Chandler Smith had a fantastic lap with a 33.067 second lap, showing some really great speed in practice. That 81 car looked really strong in practice, not just on the bottom, but on the top of the racetrack as well. Chandler also, as a driver, is still looking for a ride at the moment, or could be out of Joe Gibbs Racing at the end of the series. There's obviously a lot of rumors going around at the moment that Chandler Smith may not have a ride going into the 2025 season. Having runs like this and qualifying up front is really going to help his chances and opportunities. If, let's just say, he ends up going to win and gets his 3rd win of the year, he would end up making the championship 4. But he's been on a roll recently. 9 consecutive top 10s, has won a ton of poles as of recently as well, has led a ton of laps, has been up front on a consistent basis. While he has been able to get the victory lane, this 81 team has been showing up on a week-by-week basis, and I think that he's got a really great chance and a strong opportunity to get it done tomorrow. So congratulations to Chandler Smith on winning the pole. A big deal for this team, who will be looking to win the race tomorrow and get his 3rd win of the year and find a way to lock his way into the championship 4 in the NASCAR Xfinity Series, which will be the first time he's made it to the championship 4 in Xfinity Series competition. So now we're going to talk about the top qualifiers and talk about some of the other notable drivers in qualifying as well. So Chandler Smith won the pole. Sheldon Creed qualified 2nd. Sheldon Creed showed really good speed in practice. The Joe Gibbs Racing cars were really, really strong. He starts on the front row. Sheldon's looking for his first ever Xfinity win. Still holds the record for the most runner-up finishes before getting a win. He's got a really good chance to do it. He showed some great speed. He'll be starting 2nd tomorrow evening and afternoon. Eric Almirola qualified 3rd. He qualified 3rd, but I think Eric Almirola may have the fastest car on that track. He was the fastest car on speed in practice, showed really good speed on the long run especially. This 20 car looks really good. Almirola's looking for his 3rd win of the year this weekend. I think he's got a really great chance and opportunity. Another driver that we don't know the future of going into 2025 at the moment. Great job for Eric Almirola. He'll be starting in 3rd position. Cole Custer qualified 4th. Cole Custer is my pick to win the weekend, and he showed some really solid speed. Not their best speed compared to like Almirola or Riley Herbst, but he had really good speed in practice. He'll be starting 4th. He'll have a good chance and opportunity to lock his way into the championship 4 and get redemption from last year, where he probably should have won but had a flat tire near the end of the event. Justin Allgaier qualified 5th. Really good speed from Justin Allgaier in the number 17. It was just announced earlier today that he had signed a multi-year contract extension to stay with the 7 team in 2025. Really good speed from Allgaier, looking to lock his way into the championship 4. He'll be starting in 5th. AJ Allmendinger qualified 6th. It seems like they're focused on this race too, even though they're focused on the championship, because they showed some really good speed. Once again, no shock and surprise, the fastest Kaulig car. Good speed from Allmendinger. He'll be starting in 6th. Park Kligerman qualified 7th. Good speed from the 48 team. Obviously, Kligerman trying to end the year off on a really strong note. Probably should have won the Charlotte Roval a couple weeks ago, but it is what it is at this point. Really good speed from the 48 team, though. He'll be starting in 7th. Riley Herbst qualified 8th. Like I mentioned, Eric Almirola. Well, Riley Herbst starting a little bit farther back to some other drivers in front of him, he looked to be really fast. He almost won this race last year. Let's not forget that. And he showed some fantastic pacer speed in practice. One of the best cars in the longer run. Got up behind Kligerman, got past him, took a little bit to get by him. But I think that he has a car capable of winning the race and getting his 2nd win of the year. He'll be starting 8th. Good job for Riley Herbst. Sam Mayer qualified 9th, the defending winner of the Xfinity Series race at Homestead Miami Speedway. I like the speed Mayer showed. He had some really good speed on the long run especially. He'll be starting 9th. And Sammy Smith qualified 10th. He's been improving the last couple of weeks. He's in a must-win situation, as he unfortunately did have that issue at Vegas, which kind of took him out of contention. He's going to have some work to do, but he'll be starting in 10th. Not bad speed. And then looking at some of the others, Parker Reslov qualified 11th. Decent qualifying run for him. William Sawalch qualified 12th, making his NASCAR Xfinity Series debut. Decent speed in practice, shows some decent speed in qualifying. He'll be starting inside the top 15. Also running the Truck Series race tomorrow afternoon. Good speed from William. He'll be starting in 12th. Connor Zilisch qualified 13th. I think he has a faster car than when he qualified. He just made a mistake in qualifying, got a little bit loose on the bottom, that being Connor Zilisch. I think he's going to have a little bit of work to do in the race, but I do actually like what I've seen from Connor Zilisch, and he was the 2nd fastest car in practice. I think he'll be very good tomorrow. I think he'll have a car capable of winning. He'll be starting in 13th. Jesse Love qualified 14th, a little disappointed by the 2-team speed. I think he is going to have a little bit of work to do tomorrow. He'll have to do some makeup throughout the event. He'll be starting in 14th. Austin Hill, once again, a little disappointed with the speed he's shown. He wasn't that great at Vegas. I think he salvaged a top 10 finish, but he hasn't really had the speed on the mile and a half as of recently, which is kind of shocking and surprising. He'll have a little bit of work to do in the race tomorrow. He'll be starting in 16th position. Brandon Jones, disappointing qualifying run for him in 20th. Considering he won the pole last week, maybe he doesn't qualify great, but somehow he goes out and wins Homestead. I'm not expecting that at this point, but you never know. Shane Van Gisbergen qualified 25th. SVG, I think, has a better car than where he qualified. I think he just made that mistake and he lost a couple tenths. I think he was faster than a few guys in front of him. I think he has a car capable of getting a top 15. He was 21st quick in practice. Unfortunately, was the slowest of the call cars, unlike last week where he was one of the faster call cars. He'll be starting in 25th. Has some work to do, but I do think he'll get up there. Dylan Lupton qualified 30th, of course, taking over Haley Deegan, who's no longer at the organization, of course, is going to Indy NXT. 30th, not great, but not the worst I've seen in that organization. And some of the other guys like Armani Williams qualified in the back. And Matt DiBenedetto did not take a qualifying time, so we'll have some work to do in the race. So I do think Matty D, with his experience from the NASCAR Cup Series, I do think he's got a chance and opportunity to maybe move his way up to the front. So that is the reaction to qualifying. What are some of the big storylines going into the race tomorrow? Tire fall off. Tires. It is going to be the big thing to watch out for in the Xfinity Series. There was multiple seconds of tire fall off in NASCAR Xfinity Series practice. I think they lost over a second to even 2 to 2.5 seconds of tire fall off over the course of a 20-25 lap run in practice. I think tires are going to absolutely matter, and you're going to have to be really good on the long run, because while I do think there could be some spurts of yellows throughout the event, I do think that you're going to have to be really good on the long run, and guys like Eric Almirola and Riley Herbst showed really good speed on the long run. I think that the Junior Motorsports cars showed some good speed. I think the Joe Gibbs Racing cars, the top three, of course, it being Eric Almirola starting third, Sheldon Creed second, of course, Chandler Smith on the pole. I think those are going to be the guys that you're really going to have to watch out for in the NASCAR Xfinity Series race tomorrow afternoon, going evening, and it's going to be probably a day-to-night transition race, so I do think it's going to be very interesting to see how the race plays out tomorrow afternoon. Looking forward to Xfinity race. I think it's going to be a really exciting and fun race tomorrow afternoon. So that is going to be it for reactions to NASCAR Xfinity Series qualifying at Homestead Miami Speedway. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, notifications on, so if I win a video, it does go live on my channel. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and support me on Patreon as well. Let's go to below that and comment your thoughts below on today's episode. What are your thoughts about Xfinity Series qualifying? Let me know below. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and congratulate Chandler Smith on winning the pole. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Tomorrow on the channel, we'll of course have reactions to NASCAR Cup Series qualifying from Homestead Miami Speedway. We'll also have reactions to the Truck Series race. We'll have the Xfinity race review. We also will have basically the SVG video dropping that evening as well. And then on Sunday, we'll have the starting lineup video for the Straight Talk Wireless 400. And we also will have the race review that as well. Then Monday, we should have a NASCAR news video discussing news over the course of the last couple of days. And we also on Tuesday will be telling you who I think will end up making it to the championship 4 in Cup. And then of course I will have the Truck Series race picks as well for Martinsville Speedway. Got a lot of great and awesome content dropping that I cannot wait for you guys to check out. So anyways, like I said, I want to thank you guys for watching today's episode, and I'll see you guys next time for more great awesome NASCAR content and other motorsports content on the channel like this. Take care, everybody.